I hope you lot, Binexy here, and welcome back to my Pokemon Insurgence Nuzlocke. Yeah, if you didn't see our last episode, go watch it. Spoilers in 3, 2, 1. Oh, spoilers. We made it here to Utera Town. First thing we did was we finished the situation on top of J Tower. We defeated the Yoga and his Rayquaza. Unfortunately, it did require a small sacrifice. We lost Charlie. It was necessary. Nothing else could have took it. The only thing that could have took that hit better than Umbreon was Jolteon. Because with the resistance in mind, Jolteon has just over half of Umbreon's defense, so he would have took it slightly better. But I don't think it would have made a difference in total. Other than that, I would have been relying on killing it in the first turn, which wasn't going to happen even if I had used Ice Beam with Glaceon. So yeah, it was going to happen regardless. We also caught Fish Hook on our way here, and then we arrived in Utera Town, as I said. So yeah, this episode, what we're going to start off by doing is we're going to explore Utera Town, and then we're going to see what comes up next. So yeah, where did I come from? I'll start from the beginning of the town. I think I came from down here. Yeah, so if I go... I'll go this way first and see where we end up. Talk to everyone. Okay, that's what I do anyway. Oh, some people may want to trade Pokemon off of their items. I didn't expect that second bit to pop. Does that sign look weird to anyone else, or is it just me? I came to Utera Town to learn about battling from the books in the library. It was super helpful. I had never even heard of entry hazards before. Okay, I think you're just stupid, but yeah, that's why we're in Utera Town. To check out the library. I don't know what exactly we're learning from the books. I think it's something to do with the prophecy. The thing with we've got Mew, Damien's got Shaman, Nora's got Celebi thing. Also, at the end of last episode, Damien destroyed the August Crystal, and then it got scanned and a bunch of people picked it up. So Jern got back one bit, Vukra got another bit, and another bit went to an Abyssal Court to actually take it to his leader, who's called Audrey, I believe. I take care of the small berry bush in Utera Town. Berries grow from time to time, and I like to share them with travelling trainers. Like this one, here you go. Okay. Come back no time, I have another. Hey. It just means it's a really weird graphic for a berry bush. It just looks weird compared to the others, I guess. It might make more sense if you can see the rest of it, but to me it just looks like a motherboard from here. Statue of Pokeballs. Text reads, this statue is dedicated to King Vezra, who was credited with inventing an ancient version of the Pokeball hundreds of years ago. So does that mean this region has a king then? Or did have a king? I'm not sure. I don't know how the government works, because I don't know if the Ogre's actually the one in charge. Because if they are, that's really bad, because obviously Yearn's a traitor. But I don't know who else would be in charge. Maybe the champion, if the Ogre and the champion are different people. Although I'm not sure. Given that Ogre's meant to be really strong. But since I beat Ogre last time, that does make me question it, although that was only using one Pokemon. I heard that the gym leader in Kepler City has a laboratory with all sorts of appliances. Ovens, washing machines, lawnmowers, the whole lot. Okay, that's Rotom. So, it's maybe, because obviously in this gym's theme based rather than type, so maybe it's a mechanical gym. So many lazy people in this gym. They won't go into the library themselves, but they hire people to find books for them. Lazy, it's easy money though. I suppose it depends how big the library is. If it's well organised and it's quite small, then yeah, but it was in those movies or cartoons or whatever where they're massive and every section has a massive bookshelf, then yeah, it makes sense to have someone find it for you. The markings on the stone do tell the life of Satoru Iwata. They wish him a sweet and peaceful rest. Isn't he one of the Nintendo developers or something? I think there's a similar thing to that in Breath of the Wild, is it? I've not actually played it. Would you like to trade Pokemon? I'll trade my Slugma for anything. No, we don't need a Slugma. We've got a Talonflame. Look at these two controlling their Pokemon. They're clearly expert trainers. I wish I could battle them someday. Okay, we've got a Zigzagoon and a bloody Poochyena. You know that prophecy talks about the cults everyone talks about? You know that prophecy about... Oh, you know that prophecy about the cults everyone talks about? I heard a rumor that it was written in the Utira library. There's normally a band and a wing that some people think have to do with it. But I don't believe them. Rumors are just rumors after all. Yes, does that mean our prophecy has something to do with the cults? I don't know if we've actually been told what the prophecy is. I know it's got something to do with a trainer who has a pixie Pokemon, mythical legendary. And it's the prophecy that they're going to disband the cults. So, I think the Org also had a Hooper, was it? I think that's what he said. You do me a favour. I've been searching for the library for ages, but I couldn't find the book I was looking for anywhere. It was about moonlight and healing moves. If you could find it for me, I could give you something in return. Is that just going to be like the TM for Moonlight? You know what completely blows my mind? Gravity. Even today, scientists only have a basic understanding of how it works. It's such a powerful force that can even bend space-time. Why is the move named after it so terrible? Yeah, what does gravity actually do? Is that one just makes everything like levitating and flying types hittable with ground rules? You look really familiar. Have I seen you on TV somewhere before? Can't place it. I guess you just have all those famous faces. I think someone else mentioned that. So what was I on TV for exactly? I can't remember. Would you like to trade Pokemon? I'll trade you my Drillbur for any dragon type. No. Did you hear the news? The Yorker rescued that poor man from the Rezai cavern in the desert. How horrible. I'm so glad we have people like Yearn fighting against the Sky Cult. Yeah, so basically, Yearn got the Sky Cult to pretty much nearly kill that guy to get that scroll from him. And then he rescued them so that he'd get the publicity. But I don't get why he didn't just do something like that to me as well. Like, because we thought going into that tower that the Sky Cult were going to kill him. Or blackmail him or threaten him or something. So why didn't he just put on a front, make it look like he defeated the Sky Cult, then we would have left and he could have just carried on. I don't get it. Because he clearly could have just either roughed them up a bit, or he clearly didn't mind losing cultists, because he was willing to kill East. I found this really beautiful leaf last winter. Would you like to take a look at it? Okay. Wonderful, I hope you like the look of it. Okay, yeah, that's great, mate. Cheers for sharing. Actually, going back to this guy quickly, speaking of East, last episode we got the gym badge and the TM for beating him. We also got East Will. I don't know what we can do with it. Anything? Maybe at some point we'll find his kid or his wife or something, and we'll have to give it to them. But it does seem weird that first off he just had a will on him. I can't tell how old East was because he had grey hair, but he didn't look too old in some ways. So I don't know why he just had his will on him, because even if you are really old and would have a will, you're not going to have it just on you all the time. I'd like to give you a gift. Okay. I mean, he wasn't even the one that was meant to be sacrificed in the first place. It was only when me and Damien arrived that the idea of him being sacrificed came up. Have you ever seen the race in Sonata City? The favourite to win is Rapidash this year, I think. I'm going to bet on Grimer. I love supporting the under slut. Okay, I like that. Okay, yeah. I didn't mean to sort you. I like that jet, the under sludge. That one's good. I take that up there to the library. So this might be like one of the last houses. Oh, got an item. Substitute. Not too bad if I get a good set to set up with. But you consider career in the Pokemon Navy. Difficult job for sure, but it can be very rewarding. I've seen so many incredible water-type Pokemon on my journeys. No. Hey kid, do you think you could do me a favour? I'm trying to track my fighting-type team, but I'm having trouble deciding on the best movesets for them. There's a book in the library called The Fighting Compendium that could help, but I haven't been able to find it. If you get it for me, there'll definitely be a reward for you. Okay, so books we need. We need whatever the orb thing in the prophecy is. We need a book about moonlight and healing moves, and we need the fighting compendium. Those are the ones that either we need or we get a reward for. Do we have to go for a cave to get the... Oh, sorry. Oh, hey, Binexel, I'm so glad you made it. Welcome to Utera Town, it's a beautiful place. Nora, Binexel's finally here. Oh, you're both here. Binexel, I'm glad to see you. Heard about what happened at the Jade Tower. That's horrific. It's hard to believe that the Orc was really the leader to Sky Court all along. If anything, though, that just makes what we're doing here even more important. Remember, a while ago when we first met, I told you about some ancient prophecy, about the Pixies. This right here is the Utera Library. It has the biggest collection of books in the region. I think that if any one place could have information on, or even have that prophecy, it would be here. Damien and I are skimming through the shelves trying to find information. I'd appreciate if you could help us out. But first, you and I are... Hey, wait, you said I could go first. Bye. Damien and I both have Mega Rings and Mega Revolutions on our team now. I want to test my team against yours, so does Damien. And we shouldn't waste too much time. Why don't you pick? We're rivals after all, so we should try to keep each other on our toes. Who do you want to battle? Okay, purely based off the fact that I think I've fought Damien more recently, I'm going to fight Nora. Because I think I've only fought Nora once, and that was... actually, I fought her twice, the trainer school and the... it was the town before Vipic, I think. Can't remember what it's called. But I fought Damien in the trainer school and in the Resi Cavern. So I'm going to fight Nora since I fought Damien last. Ha, told you you'd rather battle me. Let's get started then. You're going to see the true power of Mega Evolution. Okay, I don't get to change my lead, so I hope you... I think you mostly have grass types anyway. Doublade. Okay, that's not a grass type. But that's terrible for my lead. I guess my best bet's Kestrel. Please don't like swords, don't say anything. I probably should have trained before this, but I didn't know this was happening, so I couldn't really. Okay, that is brilliant actually. Okay, yeah, that is the best thing that could have happened. Finally, it's come in handy rather than just like flame bodying the Croconaw and nearly killing it last episode. Which is attack and defense. Okay, so I think Doublade is like strong but not that bulky. So I think you just... Oh, that's not much difference actually. Okay, nice sass. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna roost. Yep, that's full health. Okay, now I can flame charge and... If she just sends out like a grass type now, then I should be good to stay. I think she had a Swadloon which I could one shot. She also has Celebi. Celebi has ancient power though, so I'm gonna switch. Who'd be better, Ghoul or Medusa? I think Ghoul, because this thing has a chance of getting like a fairy move. It didn't last time, but I don't want to take a chance. And Ghoul's my highest level, and Celebi is probably her highest level. Okay, fake out. Okay. Shadow Punch. How much is this gonna do? Okay, just don't kill me. It came magical if that's fine. Okay, that did quite a bit. Okay, so Flygon. Oh, I guess Yoko then. I was about to say Glace Charlie would be useful to just ice beam this thing. Okay, Fairy Wind's not very strong, so I'm gonna yawn. Flygon's Flygon. Okay, Mega Flygon. You've got a Mega Flygon. Okay, is this thing special or physical? Hyper Beam. Okay, I tanked that somehow. I'm gonna presume you're physical. I mean special then. Do I have anything that like lowers special attack or? But I know Yoko's my bulkier, so it's the best chance of bulking stuff out. Okay, you can, but I'm afraid of a ground move. Okay, I know you've got to recharge, but you're going to fall asleep next turn anyway, so I'm just going to heal up. But I don't fancy taking risks with this thing. Okay, so Fairy Wind. Okay, so yeah. Blue Blanket. Okay, that's not the best. You missed Hyper Beam. Yeah, Glaceon would have been great for this, but that's only if it could actually tank it. Because I don't think Glaceon would have tanked the Hyper Beam. Okay, that won't kill. Okay, there we go. So is that how strong this thing? Well than Celebi. Yeah, it was level 50, so it probably is. Okay, so what's left? How many have you got left? 2 more. Floette. Okay, Sus can beat that. I guess Sage could, but you've not got a steel type move. And you're fighting as well, so. It's Sus's turn to turn. Okay, my only poison moves, because does this mean I can't poison you? Yeah, okay, great. Okay, so I guess I'm just going to be spamming Clear Smuggling. Okay, Moonblast, that shouldn't do too much. Okay, yeah, that's a crit, so that's fine. And there goes my special attack. Yeah. Okay, I'm still doing decent damage though. And it only removes the stat changes, so I've still got the lower. Okay, just don't lower my fucking special attack again. Fuck you, I swear it's isn't it like 10% chance to lower special attack and you've got it twice in a row? You better not get it again. Critical hit. Okay, I might have to Synthesis next turn. Okay, that won't kill. Then you should do me give half my health back, yeah. I believe it's only low if there's weather effects or something. Okay, I'm not going to bother Toxicking because, yeah, you're just going to miss Heat Rain again. They can kill you in 2 turns anyway. And I'm back to full health. Petrol Blizzard, that's going to do nothing. Is Leavanny going to be her last one? That's the only thing I can predict, yeah, Leavanny. So Castile can come back out. And hitting Acrobatics, and that should kill. Well, it's pretty much guaranteed to kill. It's a Talonflame, Acrobatic thing or Leavanny. Yep, 4 times effective as well. There we go. Beated Rifle Nora. How are you always beating me? Yeah, so it's good that we won that because in the last 3 episodes we've had 3 big battles and we've lost a Pokemon in each of them, so it's good that we finally got on without losing anyone. That Hyper Beam, Yoko's a fucking lifesaver. Nothing was tanking that Hyper Beam. Maybe Lucario, but I would have had to predict specifically Hyper Beam to go into that, because no one's sending out Lucario on a Flygon. It's a ground type. You're going to get Earthquake or something. Oh, for your own sake. I can't believe I lost again. How do you keep beating me? Anyways, Damien and I are going to head back in to keep searching. If you could help out, we'd really appreciate it. Let us know if you find anything interesting. She comes across very strong, doesn't she? She's not even doing any work. She's left it all to me. While I've been searching, she's been sitting around reading books on ancient Unova languages of all things. I should probably go back in. If you could help out, we'd appreciate it. Oh, I nearly forgot. I found this on my coat after I got kidnapped back in Vipik City. Just hair, but I think it's someone from the Abyssal Cultists. I'm not sure if it'll be useful to you, but Muni is the only transform, right? Okay. I don't think we can just randomly, yeah, we can't just randomly do it, so we're going to have to find out about it when we actually get into a position where we need it. But So I presume we'll have to maybe sneak around into an abyssal quarter space. Because we used the dark cycle to sneak around their base. So I assume that's a similar situation. I'm not going to train because I hope at least that that's like going to be the big fight of the episode. Hello, welcome to the Utilitarian Library. I'm Zachary, the librarian here. I made it my goal in life to instill the love and joy of reading in young kids. Okay, if you need any help, let me know. Okay, thank you, Mr. Rainbow Reading Room. Okay, yeah, I could see why you'd want some to help you get a book when you've got this big bookshelf. And also, the fuck is this? These look like the blue like heat rocks in that from the... Well, from just the game, I guess, but I'm specifically remember it from the like mining mini game that we did in like as the tournament. I'm really one of the famous users of electric type Pokemon. Super interesting. I've never heard of Lieutenant Surgery before. Yeah, and I guess other than that, there's Elisa and whoever the guy from Hoenn is. Okay, I did not mean to talk to you again. Okay, I keep talking to this guy. Books are very interesting. 100 years of Geo, dude. The girl with the Dragonite tattoo. Hey, I think that's a reference to something. That's me with a Dugtrio. No. Fine, I guess I'll read it. Many experiments have been done in order to truly understand what goes on in Diglett and Dugtrio beneath the surface. Couldn't you just pick it up? I swear someone picked up in the anime and it's just a rock underneath them. Compile below the list of information known about the body parts of Diglett and Dugtrio below the ground. Okay, and that's just where the book ends. Great. Religious freedom. The Town region prides itself on religious freedom for all its citizens. Unfortunately, this has led to several wars and conflicts, such as the cult plague around the nation. Steps are being implemented to change the laws around religious freedom. For us, propositions include restricting ownership of legendaries, or merely removing the ability to bypass any laws due to religious beliefs. Taming of the Sanctuary. Okay, that's the Taming of the Shrew Shakespeare. Legend of Sinner. I'm reading this fascinating book about ancient power, and apparently it was created by a Pokemon with 1,000 hands. Was that something about Arceus where it like uses unknowns to form hands or something? Book called Trick Room for Dummies by London. London like created for the game or something? Professors of note. Many Pokemon professors, scientists who study Pokemon as a profession will fade into mediocrity. However, the names of some professors have withstood the test of time. Professor Oak for key input into the development of the first Pokédex and the training of arguably the strongest trainer of all time. So that's Red. Even though I'd argue Elm had done that, because Gold obviously beat Red. But I guess Oak technically somewhat helped with Gold. Professor Alpha's discoveries about Pokemon breeding and extraordinary research. Last but not least, Professor Sycamore for his astounding discoveries about Mega Evolution. Honorable mentions include Professors Birch, Sylvan, Juniper, and Rowan. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure that bloody Gold's stronger than Thingy, but sure. Now look at this. Pokemon races. Attractive tourist attraction. Destination for not a city for many. Okay, I was worried for a minute this was going to delve into like racism or something. I don't know how that would work. I guess like maybe Alolan forms, so I'm not sure if they were a thing when this game released. What's very interesting about the races is Pokemon's speed does not seem to be factored into who wins the race. A Swallow is just as likely to win as an Electrode, which adds a very interesting batting and gambling component to the races. Oh, so the Undersludge guy from before could win, technically. Goodnight Lunatone. Is that the healing one? American Psyduck, okay. Who was the first Pokemon trainer? Experts and historians often disagree as to who the very first Pokemon trainer was, due to a difference in definitions. Okay, so I guess, yeah, like, it depends whether they have to, like, actually fight or challenge the gyms or what, or just own a Pokemon. Some define a trainer as someone who uses Pokeballs to catch and train Pokemon, while some define it as someone who has any control of Pokemon at all. Most people agree the very first person to train a Pokemon for use in combat was King Vesrum, who controlled a majority of the medieval world. However, some people don't believe the era of Pokemon trainers began until the common use of Pokeball, of which Agatha of Kanto was the first major user. Yeah, because I think there was a Pokemon movie with like, I think it's like Celebi in Time Travel where Professor Oak was a kid and he had like a really old fashioned Pokeball or something. So I guess the Pokeball was invented around their generation. So Agatha would make sense. So it looks like Veslin isn't the current king. He was like the first king maybe, because the region appears to be named after him. Book called Healing in You. Okay, this is one we want. It's full of familiar equations to do with healing moves. Okay, so now we need the fighting command. I got Swagger. Okay, it's going to be about Swagger. Swagger and attractor moves that are notoriously difficult to fight against due to the randomness aspect they add to battles. They are also known for being infuriating and frustrating to battle for the same reason. Recently, however, researchers have found that the quickly known hacks in the Torn region has been far less prominent than usual. Actually, let me look something up quickly. Okay, yeah, for some reason, I'd thought that Veslin was the region that we're in. No, we're in the Torren region. The Veslin region, which is what King Veslin is referring to, is Pokemon Zeta and Omicron's region. Which I'd completed Veslin, and I don't think I'd actually ran into a King Veslin or heard anything about him. I didn't do the second region, but that's a different region. Whereas Veslin's the one I'd already done. So it's quite strange that this region mentions King Veslin more than the actual Veslin region, but sure. I guess he did control half of it, so maybe he founded this country as well, or region. In the Tarn region has been far less prominent than usual. The reason for this is currently unknown. Oh, so is that meaning like when you're confused or infatuated, you have a better chance of like still hitting the Pokemon? I don't think I've run into a Attractor. I don't think I've noticed much to do with confusion. Yeah, I've not really noticed a difference for confusion, so I don't know. This book isn't very interesting. Arceus and Giratina, sure. Arceus and Giratina are the names for the two most ancient Pokemon in cosmology. Ancient texts that Arceus created the Algapaki and Giratina. However, Giratina was displeased and revolted. His Insurgency, name of the game, was quickly stamped down by the other three creation Pokemon and was banished to the Distortion World. Okay, yeah, that one's actually canon. Looks really interesting. The what? The Bugsy scandal. Okay, that's interesting. Because the Bugsy is obviously the second gym leader from the Johto region. In whatever town it is. Can't remember. I should probably remember it. Is it Azalea? I think it's Azalea town. The Bugsy scandal was a term denoted to an incident many years ago in which a young gym leader, Bugsy of the Johto region, was accused of intentionally using a Pokemon battle for money. Since then, the Azalea Town gym has been disbanded due to public backlash and a negative stigma. I was about to say this proves that this takes place after Heart Gold Soul Silver, but the fact that Red's known as a powerful trainer, I guess denotes that. So maybe if this is obviously after Heart Gold Soul Silver or Gold and Silver, whichever one. Does that mean that maybe just like the public doesn't know that Gold beat Red on Night Silver? There was no one there to watch it, so it would make sense. Because that other book called Red potentially the greatest of all time, but obviously Gold had beaten Red by this point. Book called The Fault in Our Star, yeah, that's a reference. The rest Pokeballs, okay. Pokegate and Ultra Balls are complex science for every Pokemon training. Some types of Pokeball, however, are sought after by all sorts of trainers. The Master Ball was a legend amongst trainers for its ability to catch any Pokemon without fail. The Ancient Ball is another rare form of Pokeball that works especially well on legendaries. Okay, I've not heard of the Ancient Ball. There also exists the Infinity Ball, but not much is known about it as one has never been replicated. Okay. I never heard of that one either. The Very Hungry Caterpillar. Okay, yeah, that's an obvious one. I'm the smartest one of them all. I've spent years researching the strongest moves. Can you handle it? I'm going to try to teach you. These moves are all like really shit unless you can use them in. Like fake out's been useful. Body slam's decent. I think celebrate. I'm not too sure it does. Double edge is powerful. Swift can be decent, I guess. Just like early game. Super Fang is decent. Most of these moves are shit. Okay, this thing's eyes are moving. His purpose looking away from me. Is that meant to be Yearn? This one's doing the same thing. Okay, so yeah, that's I think I've talked to you, not really supposed to be talking when you're in here. Okay, so I'll go. I think they said the thingy was in the left wing, so I'll go to the right wing first. Is this L? I think that's meant to be Professor L. Okay. I'm not sure, is Yearn spying on us then? A beautiful view of the outside world. Simply sound incredibly wonderful. I may be looking at too many sources. Also, is this a window? I thought it was a painting. Hey, how fucking big is this place? Is this thing just been like, had toilet paper dripped over it, so. You look odd. She seems to be too focused on whatever is on her phone to pay you any mind. Okay, she's got a really weird sprite though. I assume she'll have something to do with the plot or something. Tales of Vazmin seems to be a fictional story about a young hero of the Vazmin region. How interesting. Is that meant to be like the Orca or something, or based on the Orca? Yeah, I'd assume this person, she's got something to do with the thing, because it's a bit weird to have a unique sprite and then not be any relevance to the story. Aesop's Clefables, yeah, that's obviously. Guard giving your Pokemon a better home, but definitely not a Team Rocket. Is that just going to be like, give it to Team Rocket? That's your meta book. Torrent potions cause Pokerus. Well, none of mine have Pokerus yet, so I guess. The Lion, the Witch, and the Witch, and the War Turtle. Yeah, that's Chronicles of Narnia. Dante's Infernape. Yeah, Dante's Inferno. Guard giving your Pokemon a better home by definitely not. Is that one repeated twice? Lord of the Flygons. That's Lord of the Flies. Yeah, I saw that same book was like down here. Yeah, I guess they just. I guess it's not weird for. Oh, it does that. Abandoned Wing, keep out. Abandoned Wing, nice find by next, so this might be just where the prophecy's stored. I agree, nobody knows the prophecy except for the cult leaders. It will have to be hidden somewhere most people won't look. Oh ho ho. Are you two going to the Abandoned Wing? May I ask what about it interests you? Oh, we're going to look for a very old book, sir. We're training you two. We're trying to take down the cult. And we figured that one prophecy about them might be back here. I see, despite how many people have looked for the prophecy. Die, tourist. I'll let you in if you want. There's no prophecy back there, but there's that one glowing orb. The orb that they said might be relevant to the prophecy. An orb, what do you mean? That's right, it's been there since the side was built. It's only one of many different odds and ends lying around in the wing. For whatever reason, people believe it has something to do with the prophecy. So I've tried to get to react with them. I've already seen hundreds of people leave disappointed. Really want to waste your time? Well, I might as well try, right? Damien, for once in your life, you're right. Let us in, please. I promise we'll be quick. Fine, but we really will need to be fast. I have a lot of things to do today. Thank you, Zachary. Alright, it's unlocked. The glowing orb is in the far end of the abandoned wing. I'll take you to go see it. Be careful though, there are both wild Pokemon possibly even trainers back here. So have you just locked a bunch of random fucking people in there just because they didn't get out in time from looking at the orb? And this is from Mr. Rainbow Reading. Let's go find out what the future holds. Okay, so we can get encounters in here. And the eyes are moving again. So, Yearn, that implies that Yearn at least knows about this place. Okay, you're going to have ghosts. Shouldn't be back here. Okay, so it looks like either they didn't actually just lock people back here, or they locked them back here so long that they fucking died. should leave while you still can. So does that mean they are going to try and lock us in here? Okay, I don't think I can actually read any books on this. Did it say right wing is where the prophecy thing was? I thought it said left wing. Okay, nothing. Still can't touch the statues. Library is full of ancient spirits. Okay, yeah, can you explain why exactly? Because Mr. Rainbow Reading just said, Elder Person, Mr. Rainbow Reading just said that there are trains in here. He didn't say vengeful spirits of the damned. Elder Persis, leave here. No. I presume it'll be the other wing then, where the bloody thing is then. Oh, we can get Waxy back. This is our encounter. Well, Yoko's my catching Pokemon anyway. With just a Lick Whip, I might be able to just put you to sleep and then catch you. If not, I might have to risk a Fairy Wind, but I'm not too keen on that. I'll use a Great Ball first while you go to sleep. One, 2, 3, in. Okay, that actually nearly worked. Imprison, yeah, I doubt we share any moves, mate. Okay, let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, in. Okay, there we go. That was easy. The Candle Pokemon, while shining a light and pretending to be a guide, it leeches off the life force of any who follow it. Okay, so we've got Waxy back on the team. I think the other Waxy might have been a boy, I'm not sure. We'll go up first. Okay, yeah, what else could we have gotten? Oh, we could have just gotten a full-on Gengar. I think that would have been quite a bit better. But I think Chandelore's quite frail, which isn't the best in a Nuzlocke. Again, Chandelore's decent, so I'm not exactly complaining, but I think Gengar's better than like 90% of all Pokemon, I think. I just went back, healed Pokemon. I think I topped back up on Potions and Repels as well. So yeah, we should be good to carry on. This one's a new room. There's an escape rope here. Okay, looks like might be the final room. So there's our friend Rainbow Reading Zachary. There's the glowing thing. Damien and Nora are here. No, Miss Maggie is here apparently. Yeah, I'll keep Medusa in the front, because if that thing's a Pokemon, it's probably a Ghost type. Or maybe Psychic type, I guess, but... Are we all here? You see that glow open in the back? That's the orb that supposedly has to do with that prophecy. Seems like a load of rubbish in my opinion. I doubt there even was a prophecy, it's probably just a legend. But I mean, I think a prophecy is a legend, I think. Because no one can accurately predict the future, so any prophecy is just a legend, really. And also, who the fuck called this thing an orb? That's more of a flame than anything. But anyways, go ahead, get this over with. I can't control anything. Okay, shaking. Who dares wake me? What was that? What's happening? This has never happened before. It's so good to be awakening. Who do we have here? House guest? If you're after the prophecy, we need to work cards in there. That's right, I'm the one who wrote it long ago. But you're dead wrong if you think I'd just tell you. The like speech bubble thing where it's coming from seems to be going into the floor. So does that mean there's probably just one with a microphone under the ground telling us this? You're dead wrong if you think I'll just tell you. I'm going to beat them in a battle. I was the prophet of Arceus and the Oracle of Delphox. Now, I don't know how Oracle of Delphox helps your case at all. I've been preaching since before Hoenn was created. But Hoenn was the new region said? You want to know the secret of the future, you'll have to take it by force. Oh, is this like... We've got another fucking trainer battle. I'm not going to train because I hope at least that that's like going to be the big fight of the episode. Ancient Oracle. 5 Pokemon. Claydol. Can I paralyze ground types actually? Okay, so apparently I can paralyze ground types, so I'll glare you. Sandstorm. That shouldn't be too bad. Okay, Earth Power. Earth Power Special, yeah? Okay, withdrew Claydol. Jellicent. Okay, at least I've got your special attack down. This thing, I don't know what this thing I have, but maybe an ice move. Oh, I'll go into Sus. If it does have an ice, I don't think it gets ice moves. I'm not sure what it would have for Medusa. Rain Dance. Has this guy actually got a plan, or is he just fucking around with the weather? Because he's hit me like once. Hit on this wind. Okay, and he gets the fucking boost, of course he does. Okay, special attack's neutral now. Okay, special defense is buffed, that's the only real problem. Oh, and I've been disabled by bloody... Okay, I can toxic it at least. Okay, just toxic whatever comes in. Okay, Claydol. Ah, and you're fucking paralysed. What's coming? Psychic move, I presume. I'll go to Yoko. Medusa could take a psychic move, but if he does somehow predict an Earth Power me, a power split. Okay, Sandstorm, yeah, that's not too bad. I think I might just Super Potion up Medusa here. If they've got mostly ghost types, then Medusa should be useful. So what is it? Prophet of Arceus and Oracle of Delphox. That's a pretty... It's a cool sounding title. I'm not sure what Oracle of Delphox means though, because obviously Prophet of Arceus just means, oh, I'm like really important because I'm associated with God. I'm not sure. Is it a specific Delphox? If there's something Delphox projects in, does it make it like important or something? Okay, Sus, you're not having Solar Beam. Okay, Yoko's up 51. I think Yoko's actually my team leader at this point. Okay, so Jellicent. I should be able to Giga Drain again. Yeah, I presume you're going to Rain Dance first and to get rid of the Sandstorm. Yeah, okay. That's good for me too, because Lucario is the only one who benefits from the Sandstorm for me. And Lucario is not going to do much against Ghost types. Especially since I don't think my Lucario has anything other than fighting type moves. Okay, so you have a Delphox. Would this thing have a fairy move? I'll let Ghoul take care of it. But I don't know if Delphox gets fairy moves. But I am a little bit hesitant of like a Moonblast or something. I think Ghoul should have an easy enough time with this anyway. Could be one. Oh, that nearly killed Will-O-Wisp. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, withdrew Delphox. Okay, Aegis Slash. I'm going to cast you. I'd love to like stay in and just like burn heal, but I am scared of like getting hit. Okay, this thing's a fucking threat. Oh, I've just lost my fucking attack, haven't I? Okay, what can I actually fucking do here? I don't know what move I'm gonna use, so because Ironhead takes out Yoko, but if I predict an Ironhead, there's always a chance it's probably going to be a Ghost type move, but I don't want to risk predicting that. Okay, that did nothing. Wait, it straight up halves my. Oh fuck. I think this might be where Kestrel dies. Okay, they are attacking. Aerial Ace. Someone had to die there. Okay. I should have used that turn to burn heal. Okay. This is the only one with a chance of taking a hit. I'm not going to be able to kill this thing. I need to burn heal Ghoul. Okay, you shielded. King Shield. And it's just Giga Drain. I can't do anything else. Anyway, see, I'm dead. I don't know why I thought Sus would be able to take a hit. Okay, Paralyze. Sus might have just won me the battle. I think I might outspeed it anyway, but hopefully this will one-shot. Oh, I really fucking fell for it, didn't I? Sage can't do anything, can he? Oh, Sage can't hit it. We've got going to Medusa. Okay. Okay, I can. Do I snarl here? Do I go into... I'll snarl. Okay, yeah. Thank fuck. Yeah, you know what I was saying earlier about making our, like, track of a death per episode? No, we've officially broke it. We've got 2 deaths this episode. Delphox. Is this the one that's on, like, 1 HP? I guess stay in? Yeah, it's on 1 HP. Okay, I didn't realise you'd be faster than me, but sure. I don't think burns that much of a problem for Medusa anyway. Snarl tends to be our main strategy. Bennett. I think I go into Yoko and charm it. Because if this thing Mega Evolves, it might give me a problem. It is level 51, so yeah, Mega Bennett. You are physical attacker though, I know that. I know that you're a physical attacker. Embargo. Okay, I can't use items, that is really fucking bad. Okay, I just need to like... I'm just gonna like minimize your attack set. You're just spamming snatch. I don't know what your strategy is here. I'll just yawn it. You only have snatch and embargo. You really followed up that fucking Team Sweeper Aegis Slash with this thing. And next to defeat Ancient Oracle. At least tell me about the Blue Prophecy now. Have you just become more opaque? Alright, I'll spill the beans. This prophecy has been misunderstood many times. Even the cult leaders have never heard the correct version. Wait, so they don't know what the real prophecy... How come these three get hit when I'm the one who won the fight? Wait, so they don't know what the real prophecy says? That's right. I'm not going to read to you the entire thing. It's a terrible poem that it's easy to misinterpret, and I don't want to be that oracle, you know. Yeah, like, just casual now you killed half my team. I hope you're ready. Ahem. The first thing predicted was the emergence of a hero chosen by a legendary Pokemon. Yeah, we know that much. So me with my Mew, Damien with his Celebi, Nora with Shaman. No wait, Nora has Celebi, Damien has Shaman. Secondly, if Hero will succeed in defeating Torren, they'll move on victorious. Does that mean we go to another region after this? The last secret piece of information is that in the end the hero will join the Infernal Cult and betray their friends. That's basically... Wait, one of us is going to join the Infernal Cult? Yeah, what? You can't leave us with that. Who's the hero? How can we stop that from happening? You can't avoid fate, Nora. Well, you can't say it doesn't have a flair for the dramatic. This reminds me what author L. Frank Baum did when introducing... Oh, shut up, how can you stay so calm? We were just told one of us is a traitor. This isn't the time to joke around. Well, he just said that you'll get rid of the cults, right? I'm a librarian. As prophecies go, I've heard far worse. Plus, no one knows about this, right? You can use that to your advantage. Well, we're going to get rid of some of the cults, but if we're joining the Infernal Cult, clearly we're not going to get rid of it. So, technically, whoever the hero is just as much of a threat as Yearn. And not speaking like power-wise, but like what their goal is. But anyways, people are probably waiting for me at the front desk, so I need to head back. Let me know if you need any more help with, well, whatever library stuff I can help with. See you around, heroes. Nora, listen, don't panic about this, okay? Don't panic, Damien. We just got told that we're going to lose. People are going to die. Worrying about this isn't going to help. We need to work together. If we're going to let this make us turn on each other, we might as well give up now. Oh, criticizing me already, Damien? You know, if I were an Infernal Cult in disguise, I wouldn't draw attention to myself. I don't think that's what he meant, but sure. But of course, you wouldn't know anything about the pact, would you? Not Mr. I ran my mouth in front of cultists and got kidnapped in a garbage dump. Nova, please stop. Yeah, and that was the Abyssal Cult, so that clearly wasn't like traitor, because if he's with the Infernal Cult, he'd be helping them, not the Abyssal Cult. No, I think your stepmother was right about you. Okay, I think that's a bit far. How does she know his fucking stepmother anyway? I'm going to go now. I'll see you in Sonata City by next door. There's a gym there, and we'll need its badge in order to dive. Why did I say all of that? I don't know what came over. Okay, yeah, sure. I feel awful. I'm going to go apologise. I really hope I didn't hurt him. I can't lose somebody else. Damien, wait up. What did she mean, somebody else? I know she probably means outside of the prophecy, but I don't know. Okay, so one of us is going to join the Infernal Cult now. I don't know who it would actually be. Because I take it means that they're not already in a cult then. Because it said they'll join their cult, so that probably means that they're not already in it. I'd say unless it's going to be us somehow, I'd say Nora's probably more likely, considering Damien doesn't seem all that intelligent. Yeah, but that is a pretty big plot twist. Anyway, yeah, so just give me a second quickly. Okay, so yeah, I've been going off. We're not going to do the rest of the library this episode. I think, let me just go check. I think there's one of the library to the left. I think I heard a left wing. I thought the orb was in the left wing for some reason. But yeah, we'll do the left wing at the beginning of the next episode. But yeah, other than that, we've got one last thing to do. Oh. So, first off was Kestrel was actually like really good. She was on the team for a long time. You know, I guess it was sort of annoying having two flying types. Kestrel like, but both of them were like brilliant. Both of them made it worth it. But I guess now Kestrel's gone. Then there's Sus, who's taking my black sludge with her. I think I got black sludge from a shop, so I'm not sure if that's too big a deal or not. Yeah, I didn't have Sus for very long. She was decent when I needed her. But I don't think anyone was taking the aerial ace. I thought Sus had the best change just because, other than Yoko who died to a steel move, Sus is the most bulky. But I didn't remember that they were like spamming aerial ace. So yeah, that's partially my fault, partially not, because Yoko's game was going to die. Luckily, I have the perfect replacements. So I've lost this episode my grass type and my fire type. So we can bring Joel onto the team. Our Delta Wooper. And then, as well as that, we've not got a water type, so Fishhook's joining the squad. This is a stacked team. When I have a Feraligatr and a Delta Quagsire, that'll be a good team. Yeah, again, also, still, I don't know if I can use the egg, because obviously it's a gift Pokemon that I got, or a gift in general, that I got in the same city as Trim, who was also a gift Pokemon. So I'm not sure if I can use the egg. If you've got any ideas for that, please tell me. Because the box is getting a little bit barren. Still got Gag. I guess a lot of these are alright. But still, I'd like more. We're gonna have more than a full box of dead Pokemon by the end of this Let's Play, aren't we? Because we've got, what, 3 gym badges? We're almost at a whole box. I think I might actually be doing worse than Zetra and Omicron here. Which is weird because for a long while I think I did quite well in this game. But I think it all started to fall apart at like Vipic. But then I had another like... Yeah, after I completed the dump I had another error of like, not too bad. Actually no, I didn't really. Spinach died pretty early. But yeah, I really need to get my stuff together. Hopefully, since we've had 2 this episode, next episode could be quite calm. And we've just had 2 big battles. So yeah, I'll train my Pokemon up. I might get them all to level 50, just because I think we were under-leveled as well in that fight. I think Yoko and Ghoul were just about keeping up, but everyone else is a little bit far behind. And it's unfortunate I couldn't just use Lucario at all in that battle. But there were some things he could fight, but he couldn't fight anything well. Yeah. But yeah, I guess can't do anything about it. So yeah, next episode, left wing of the library, and then we move on to Sonata City. I don't know how. Right, actually is Sonata. I think we go depths now. No. Oh, it's damn. Oh yeah, it's the Zigzagoon area. Well, the Zigzagoon the Puchena fight. But yeah, there's the Swallows again. So next episode, left wing of the Utera Library, and then we take the south path to the next city or town. So yeah, I guess that's it then. So thank you for watching. Like, subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.